know what I'm saying? Let's jump into it. You know what I'm saying? We lit tonight. We having a good time. It's a celebration. You feel me? I hope that algorithm feed me real nice. You did. And let's get into it. Out the gate. Rihanna. Shots fired. Bang bang. Oh, shout out to that song. I shot you down, bang bang. You shot me down, bang. I can't remember how that bit go, but that's that funk, bitch. I gotta look up that beat. And shout out to Rihanna. Oh my mama. I just shot a man down in Central Station in front of a big old crowd. Hi, hi. That's that funk, nigga. Y'all nigga don't know about that, man. Anyway, yeah, man. Shots fired at the singer's Los Angeles home while she was inside. You know what I'm saying? You think that you pay millions and millions and millions of dollars. I think the cool part about this shit is, ain't well, there's no cool part about her house getting shot up. What I'm saying is, I would hate for a neighborhood to be where, like, I like the wealthy neighborhoods where you can just sightsee and tour and shit. Like, most people don't got no ill-minded mindset to be like, oh, let me go try to break in that shit or do something or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't have that mindset. And so they got access to these kind of communities. Like I forgot what billionaire he take like a $50,000 a month fine just so he can have like the city's highest hedges or whatever, so you can't see into his property for privacy. With that said, when you're a billionaire, you can't be cheap. If you at home, cuz you need to have your little mini police department of a private army or whatever, or militia patrolling your shit. A motherfucker should feel if I go spark some shit off at Rihanna house, I'm gonna die. You feel me? Like you're a billionaire. You got the money to do that. You feel me? So that's what it is. I would say this. It's like a mixed feeling with the shit. First of all, I feel contrition and I like empathy for her. I'm just simply saying that for the other billionaires, you know, the motherfuckers that extort us and exploit us and lead us into wars we don't ask for and fucking bring about inflation and control our government and policies, you know, corporations and shit. These owners of these corporations, I wish people would focus their attention on those people that's fucking us and got us in this slave labor shit that we gotta survive off of, rather than just fucking with just like entertainers and shit like that. You did. So, you know what I'm saying? Rihanna, put your money where you need to put it at. Take precaution and I want to say prayers to you, but I'd be lying. I just want to say that I feel bad that that happened for you. You know, my prayers go to like real serious issues. That's kind of rich people problems in a way. All right, Maren Morris to Trump voters. I don't know who the fuck Maren Morris is. What's up, Casey in Washington? I think I pronounced that right off the rip. Pumpkin King tag, what it is. You know what I'm saying? We just hey y'all drop no comments and whether you want to troll, whatever your shit y'all popping tonight, man. Y'all drop the subjects and I'm running with it. You feel me? Straight like that. And shout out to YouTube dropping that initial 20 people in this bitch. You did. Shut up and go fill out some applications for a job. Indeed, indeed. Matter of fact, how about this? If you're in a position to give me a lucrative job that pays quite well, that I find that would take me off of YouTube, you know, because in order for me to be on YouTube, I have to have access to a phone. Thank God for this light that He's provided through that bright ass chandelier. And thank God for the roof He's put over my head. I guess all this shit just fell out the sky. You feel me? But if you're able to provide something lucrative that it can get me out of my house to come and work for you, then go ahead and give out that opportunity. Don't just pop shit. Be about it. You feel me? Be an agent of change. So, but one thing about it, I love my trolls, but just understand I troll back. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic, but I'm also got a little sincerity with it. If you're gonna tell me if you could think of nothing else to say to troll me, so much shit you can try to troll about, but all you can say is go get a job. Like you didn't say, damn, let me try to assess the situation. He's in the home, or maybe you don't know I'm at home. I could be in an apartment, right? But he's in some kind of structure. He's talking from a phone. God damn, there's light over his head. And it's quiet as fuck. Let's listen. He's unobstructed. what the fuck? Oh shit. Let me assess this before I tell them to fill out the application. But like I said though, I would leave my home behind. I would leave my job behind. If you could provide something more lucrative, go ahead. Put a solution out there, fam. Anyway, Gemini Shady say, you don't have to be so rude. Take these insults politely, motherfucker. I apologize if I sound a little shrewd. I'm just blunt, man. Like one thing about me, I'm blunt. That's all. It ain't no rudeness over here, man. It's all fun and games. I don't take none of this personal. Like, look, for instance, nobody has liked this shit yet. I ain't asking for no like. I'm just asking for your attention. Can I get your attention? That's all I want. Oh, there you go. All of y'all are my friends. Let me take a new approach to this shit. I want all 16 of y'all, even the ones that's about. Thank you for the like, but I'm not asking for that. I'm asking for y'all friendship. Can I get y'all to be my friend? Can I be y'all friend? Can we be consistent? Can I get on this every day and have y'all 20 people come in every day and just rock out with me? Can we just be like a pack? Can we make a pact with each other? All 20 of y'all. I'm asking for y'all. Okay, 11 fake friends. I'm asking all 9 of y'all. Well, all 9 of y'all be consistent friends of me on YouTube. And whatever y'all want to do, we can take it to the top. If y'all put y'all names out there on the chat, I will embed y'all and enshrine y'all into whatever history that I'm finna put into the books. Meaning that if this becomes a top anything or even a mediocre podcast or stream and it evolves into something, guess what? Y'all are part of this, man. Y'all, we like the. I'm gonna look at y'all like the founding fathers, the Mount Rushmore. I'm gonna always let people know where I was when I seen Kyson Washington, Pumpkin Tag, Grim Shady. I just realized it say Grim Shady. Bates drunk YouTube. I'm come on, man. I'm gonna make y'all immortal, man. What's your favorite book, homie? My favorite book is Runaway Jury, by far. I ain't gonna say by far. My I've said before that John Grisham was my favorite author, but that's a lie. My favorite author is Donald Gomes. Donald Gomes is my favorite author. John Grisham is my second favorite author. So my favorite book of all time is Crime Partners in Crime. You feel me? That's a fucking tough read. Oh my God. The toughest book you will ever read. For any of you avid book readers, go look up Donald Gomes, Partners in Crime or Crime Partner, whatever they call it. It's gonna be so hard to get through the shit. It's gonna have you pissed, ready to cry. Oh my God. It's a real life story of a fucked up life. You feel me? And so, and then, like I said, Runaway Jury is a brain teaser, a thinker, shit like that. It's a juror there to manipulate. I mean, Sandra Bullock ended up making a movie out of it, but the book is a hell of a read, you feel me? Just a juror there to manipulate the rest of the jurors. I believe that book holds true to the test of time because I believe there are people like that in real life that are paid by certain people to get on a certain jury and manipulate it with big, high-profile cases. So that's what made that story compelling. Sort of like Changing Lanes, if y'all remember that movie, even though that's a different tale. Anyway, let's keep this news going. Mount Sinai carefully reviewing leading doctors linked to Jeffrey Epstein. Now, I don't know if y'all heard about this shit, but Jeffrey Epstein supposedly had something removed. I don't know if it was a testicle or some shit, or vasectomy. But when the body they autopsy, they would talk about that part being in not so good condition. But that part is supposed to be removed. So it led people to say, obviously, he's not dead and they got him up out of there. Just like Ghislaine Maxwell isn't in prison no more. Like, you could be the fool to think that. And let's put it like that. There's only one way to confirm if Ghislaine Maxwell isn't in prison. You would be a fool if you think that on Trump's final day, he's not going to pull a Joe Biden. I think that's the new thing that all presidents going to do. They're going to wait till the last day, and they're going to get a pardons of the final fuck you pardons to their constituents. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like Trump is doing something different. I ain't going to spend too much time talking about Trump. I'll just simply say he's gave his party an early fuck you. Most presidents wait at least a couple years to sell out. Like, Joe Biden was under the belief that he could get a second term, even though he was selling out in the midst of his first fucking term. Trump understand, bitch, ain't no more motherfucking terms. I'm too old to try to fucking take over this bitch and try to run this bitch for a third term or whatever. Fuck you, motherfucking crackers. Fuck you, niggas. Fuck you, rich motherfucker. Fuck you, poor motherfucker. It's all about who butter my bread. That's what it's about. Yeah, y'all got me in this bitch, but guess what? They butter my bread. Thank you. We thank you. Having said that, um, yeah, this Epstein shit, I believe at the end, Trump will free Ghislaine Maxwell and pardon her if she's actually in prison. But I don't believe that'll take place. Or they might just pull a big rules. Hey man, you've been out for these couple years. Go back to make so we could do a grand exit of you, like show her walking out of prison so we could believe that's where she been at this whole time. Bitch, please. The bitch know too much, dog. Let's just put it like this. When you know too much, there's only two ways it can go. The first way is to get whacked. That's the easiest route. Like, that's the most, everybody can sleep. We all can sleep. This bitch got all our secrets. We can't sleep because guess what? You can isolate this bitch all day. It's gonna be a guard. It's gonna be a inmate. Inmates got plenty of creative ways to communicate with each other, fishing lines and shit, passing kites and shit through all type of ways. So at some point, especially with boredom, motherfuckers talk through the vent, etc. So that's not a feasible option to think that, oh, well, we just gonna keep her isolated in prison and she not gonna really tell our shit. No, man. Motherfuckers get bored. That hoe gonna either hit you with the get me out of this bitch, I'm about to lose my shit. And two ways that work. By pressing the motherfucker. They get nervous and they say, all right, we finna whack you. It's a couple ways. All right, it's three ways. Whack you in prison. That brings a lot of questions like the Epstein shit, right? Motherfuckers want to know how you died, this, that, and that. That's kind of messy. The easiest way, get you out of fucking prison and then whack you. Bitch, that's the easiest way. You can't convince not now. You can't. There's no person in prison right now that if you say, hey, I can get you out tomorrow, they wouldn't accept it. They're not even gonna think about it. This is kind of fishy. This shit remind me of, anybody ever seen what's that movie? Who remember Beaumont? Beaumont was in Jackie Brown. Y'all remember that? The character Beaumont. So the character, it goes is this. Chris Tucker played a character called Beaumont. Fucking Samuel L. Jackson is word that Beaumont is gonna snitch on him because he like this motherfucker can't hold water, especially if he feel like his ass is on the line. Samuel L. Jackson pays a bitch to go bail Beaumont out so it doesn't directly go back to him. Beaumont gets out. He tell Beaumont, I need you to do me a favor, man. We gotta go handle some business. Beaumont gets in the trunk. Like, I ain't finna get in the trunk. Like, man, come on, fuck, get in the trunk. Get in the trunk. Beaumont's complaining. Bop, 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 bop. No more Beaumont. You feel me? No more problem. No more headache of this motherfucker might snitch. I got you out of jail. So now I'm at ease now. So I believe that if Epstein is there, if Ghislaine Maxwell is there, they didn't get killed in no prison. They got bailed out. Another motherfucker masquerading around as them, or just they saying they in isolation. The prisoners can't tell you. They don't know. They don't get to do patrol around the prison. And the bitches got whacked. They in the bottom up. They burnt up. They disintegrated. That's that. Anyway, wanna be my father? Gladly, man. If you African, I know your mama got a big booty. I'd gladly be your father. Most definitely, son. Most definitely, son. Want to be my best friend? Cuz we already best friends. You rocking with the realest, dog. All 5 people in here my best friend. Well, all 4 people in here my best friend. Anyway, so that's next subject. Back to the Future. Michael J. Fox reunite with Christopher Lloyd. Damn, Christopher Lloyd's still living. He just looked so old back in the days with that gray hair. Shout out to Michael J. Fox, man, beating all the odds with Parkinson's disease. Like, I remember he was on like Third Rock from the Sun, whatever that shit was called. And his arm was just twitching and shit. And it was hard not to keep my eyes off his hand and shit. Like, you know, like Muhammad Ali toward the end. And he just kept persevering and working his way through that. Big shout out to Michael J. Fox. Dad, my birthday is May 31st, 2 months away. Man, son, I hope you do it big. I will be sending you birthday love. May 31st, we're going to do a special stream for you. Maybe like a 20-minute long stream. You know what I'm saying? You just tell me the shit that you like, and I'm going to give a dedication, and we're going to pop shit about it. You did? Most done. Happy birthday early, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. T celebrating women everywhere. Not a story. Dak Prescott, Sarah Jane break up a month before a wedding. Smart guy. Hey, you better off breaking up a month before the wedding than spending all that money And then this shit, calling the shit off with all the family inconveniencing their schedule to meet y'all, you know what I'm saying? People get cold feet too. I think when people getting close to that shit, like me, right? I ain't never been married. I'm never gonna get married. It's too late for me to get married. To me personally, I think getting married after 40 is a fucking waste for anybody. If you shit getting married after 35, if you can't find the love of your life, I know a lot of people say, man, your 20s for having fun. Fuck that. Your 20s is for okay. Let's look at it. You could do two ways. You can use your 20s to make money, like a squirrel get ready for winter. He harvesting and shit. So he's spending his time constructively harvesting and shit, getting prepared. So you can use your 20s in building but you gotta already have had that woman. Because if you don't and you build your empire before her, this we're not gonna get too deep in this, but this self-righteous bitch gonna think she entitled to what the fuck you ain't go back to Rick Ross. Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Like, no, no, no. Motherfucker, you can't. Deep dog. Let's get off subject real quick. When I was cutting grass before I could get all my shit together, right? And I had my lawnmower in the damn trunk of my Pontiac Grand Dam. And I'm packing my lawnmower in the trunk, my weed eater, my blower, my whole damn car smell down like gas. And I'm going to get it in the hot ass sun. I met a woman. Now she did admire that shit at first. Like she was like, "Damn boy, you a hard working nigga." She'd sit in that hot ass sun and watch me work. But in my mind, and she know how to, she'll suck me up right at the end of the night, fuck me good, cook good, all that shit. But the point that I'm making is, get your ass up out here with a rape broom like a Mexican woman. Bitch, I go to construction sites in South Florida. Mexican women is fucking doing stucco, climbing ladders, helping put up drywall. Bitch, you can't help do none of this shit. You hoes always talking about equal this, equal that, equality. Get your equal ass out here and goddamn weed eat this grass while I cut this bitch and blow this shit off. It's that simple. Dog, my daddy, dog, you niggas who follow me, or I ain't got no consistent followers, but anybody seen enough of my screens know I pop big shit talking shit about my daddy. One thing I would never disrespect or deny this nigga great ability to do is put a woman ass to fucking work. That nigga does an excellent job. That nigga greatest saying used to be, son, when I take a woman out to eat, you think the server asked me where I get my money from? You think the cashier or whoever taking the money, the form of payment, asked where did this money come from? Do you think if the woman wasn't with me making the money, you think she gonna ask where this money? No. She gonna enjoy that shit. For a woman to enjoy my money with me, she have to play a part in helping me make this bitch. It's that simple. It ain't never gonna change, bro. And that's probably why the fuck I'm alone. Valentine's Day, and I know I'm off subject, but I'm just going with it right now. Valentine's Day reminded me why the fuck I'm alone. I was listening to all kind of niggas at work talk about what they did for their old lady. Bitch, I got her hair done. I shot her $300 out. I said, God damn, what she do for you? Oh, well, she had bought me a shirt. A shirt? You got a hair did and a shirt? Don't tell me she gave you no sex. That come with it. So what the fuck did she do for you? And that's what I said, you know what? This is why I'm alone. This is why I'm alone. It's rarely in my life, it has been times, but rarely have I met a woman that I just want to fucking spend on, because these hoes is so selfish and greedy. They greedy. What's mine is mine. What's yours is mine attitude. And I'm gonna quote Project Pat, and then I'm gonna get back to reading these stories, because I quoted this on the earlier thing, and Project got me fucked up for saying it. He should have never said this. He said, "You fucking up my money when you late on your child support. That hoe always give me half to help pay my car note." I'll be damn. I'll be damn. I'll be. Oh my God. Anyway. Bodybuilder influencer Jeff Nippert's fiance dead at 36. God damn, that's a young age to die. Bless her heart. Will and Grace star Corey Parker dead at 60. I heard of Will and Grace, but I never watched it. But it's still like that name that you remember from back in the day. Will and Grace might as well have been perfect strangers for any of y'all that remember that shit. Like that kind of give me that whole aura, that vibe. Man dies after cutting his own penis. Boy, listen. Hold on, can we give condolences real quick? Lord, I know I go through things in life. I don't believe I have mental health issues, but if I do, I don't think I got it, because you know damn well under no circumstance in this world will I ever cut my penis. You know how they say a person isn't suicidal? They be like, you know, that person isn't suicidal. If you ever find me with my dick cut, it wasn't me. Like Shaggy. No fucking way. This is my pride and joy. Why would he do that? Why? That's disrespect. Why? That's worse than suicide. And he died. So it's suicide, but it's worse than suicide because you already killed yourself. That's crazy. He probably went into shock. Like, this shit ain't. He probably had instant regret and died. Jessica Alba. That's so crazy. Like, when I think of Jessica Alba, I think of Jessica Alba, Kirsten Dunst, on the first of the month. So 6 minutes of death. Cassidy, I think that's his name. I think I said it right. Yeah, Cassidy got a song with Lil Wayne and Fabulous. And Fabulous, I think, started off or whatever. And he said Jessica Alba, Kirsten Dunst. But I don't know who the fuck Jessica Alba is. I don't even know who Kirsten Dunst is. I just got that kind of like memory where I remember a name. This is an interesting name. But anyway, she was dating Joe Burrow. And don't buy those bogus Vegas dating rumors. Oh, so they're not dating. They allegedly was dating Joe Burrow. Well, whoever he dating got some good ass pussy, because Joe Burrow don't forgot how to play football. Apparently, when all these football players fall in love, Russell, I almost said Simmons, Russell Wilson, hell, that ain't never really been that good. But if he was good, he dating. He just got a divorce. Maybe he ball out next year. He been tanking. All these niggas, these quarterbacks particularly, when they in love and shit, these bitches can't play. Only person that played through that shit was Tom Brady. And now that he's divorced from his wife, we understand why he played so well. He never paid that bitch no mind. Shit, like he was in love with, he was married to football. She was married to him, and he was married to football. That's why she was up on AB like, man, somebody finna get this pussy. So, shit, like, resting on, hey, if I'm a GM, I want my quarterback single or just a whore. I need me a person that date like Stephon Diggs, like a bitch that don't want to get married. They just like doing their thing. Stars and scars, you be the judge. But they got a couple people, but we not even gonna worry about them. For we're gonna keep it pushing. We don't care about that either. Pink, what divorcee Broadway show? Do I care to speak on Pink? Nah. Even though she took over all your girl show, man. Shout out to what's her name, man. The white girl, Kelly Clarkson, man. I love Kelly Clarkson overbite. I don't know if you call it an underbite or overbite that make her, like, whatever it is about her grill, I just love that whole little mouthpiece of her. Jennifer Ryan, Ghostbusters. I remember Ghostbusters, but I don't remember her in Ghostbusters. Only person I remember in Ghostbusters was Dan Aykroyd, and the black dude. He always get him mixed up with his name Hudson though, Ernie Hudson. Shout out Ernie Hudson. James Vanderbeek, 9-year-old daughter Emily shares struggles with grief. I think that's just kind of young, like to be putting your baby girl to be talking to the camera like that. Like I tried to do a little run at one point. I was gonna do something with me and my daughter on some daddy-daughter type shit. But this fucking shit is so chaotic with these folks in this world, dog. Like, it's just crazy, dog. Like, you don't want to do that shit. And you know what's crazy? The amount of weird motherfuckers that's out here. It's more weird people than it is normal people, and they collage with each other. And like, let's just say I get to popping some shit in a public setting, and I'm like, man, I hate child molesters. I hate this and I hate that. Motherfuckers, just so they don't look like a nuisance, is gonna be like agreeing and shit, like, yeah. But they looking at each other collectively like, let's get from around this motherfucker. Because like, it's more devils than it is angels, dog. I promise you, dog. It's way more devils than it is angels, dog. So we outnumbered But the devils will never want to stuck to us. They'll do like icky and aki shit, but they'll never stuck to us, like for real though. They know not only we backed by God. I wanted to say that too, because I had a spirit come over me today about 5 hours ago, right? If I'm gonna be specific. And I was feeling some kind of way, like somebody tried to do me something. I really feel it. And God shielded me. And I think I heard this could be partially me playing in my own head, but I heard the person kind of speak on some shit like that motherfucker got a strong stomach or some shit. And I'm thinking, Lord, protect me, because Lord knows if I ever catch anybody trying to do me something, I'm going to whack their ass. I'm going to whack. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I'm going to blow it. I'm going to just do me something to them really bad and with no regrets. And it don't stop with them. So I just say that to say I be asking God to protect me. And that's why God, like, he shield me, you feel me? And so, like, I say that to say, though, that's how you know in this world, dog, we full of evil spirits that are plot against you and be up under you. You feel me? That's why you got to be careful with who you be up under and who you invite into your whole general space, because motherfuckers is foul, dog. Like, you could tell a person your struggles in life, and the minute that they wanna try to extort you or do something against your feeling, do you feel him? Hold on, let me pay attention to some of these messages real quick. Hey, Okafor, you no longer my son no more, my son. You gotta and I'm not showing no birthday love. You acting Aki. What's the name say? Soda. Don't know what that means. Then he said hi. What's up, robot? Hey, go ahead and like this shit. Can I get y'all robots to go ahead and drop a like? It helps the algorithm. I don't need your like, but it just helps the algorithm, you feel me? So more trolls can come in. See, don't you understand, dog, how trolling works? Trolling is only fun when you got more trolls. It's only one me. Think about it. If you go to the next stream and troll that motherfucker, and that shit, his feed is just going like this, full of bitches going in on him, you trying to join the fun, right? Let's join the crucifixion, and we crucifying this motherfucker. Oh, let's join it. You need more trolls. When you like this shit, motherfuckers want to know what the hype is about. You feel me? Like they song, hype me up, hype me up, hype me up. Bring in more trolls, and I promise you, I entertain y'all, I give y'all the most fun you ever had in your troll life. But and then somebody else said, you have to pay the troll to get. I don't know, cuz. So ultimately though, that's what I'm saying, though. I feel like God really be shielding me though, because like he shield me against my thoughts, but he also shield me against demons, because he understand that if I have to step on a demon, it's gonna be the grace of him that allow me to conquer that person. That's why my favorite prayer has always been 2 Samuel 22, when David defeated Saul, because it's like, you give me the power to destroy my enemies. That's people act like God don't give you the power to really step on the bitch. Bitch, he do. Why you think, like, even in combat, motherfuckers pray before they go get out there? You feel me? They pray before they go killing. They pray. Can you believe that? Don't that sound kind of what asinine? But they do it. So same thing, bitch. Like, I pray for my protection, but I also pray for my right to avenge myself if a person try to do me something. That's just simple like that. Anyway, let's keep it going though. Not only, let me just finish that point real quick. Not only for my vengeance, but I pray to be very vile with my shit and be able to stomach it and keep going if I ever was in that situation. And I also pray not to ever be in that situation. But if I was, it would be God's strength that allowed me. Anyway, Cheryl says no connection to Phoenix Canal body case. So they found a body in the Phoenix Canal. No connection to what's her name, mama? Selena Gomez can't believe she and Taylor Swift both found good dudes. I liked it when Selena was with The Weeknd, dog. Like, I liked it, that shit, bro. Like, I don't know if I think he broke up with her. Funny thing is, bro, I'm not trying to be funny. I don't know if Selena Gomez is an actor or a singer. I don't even know what the hell she famous for, respectfully. I ain't trying to be funny. I don't. I just know her name has been around for a long time. And I like her and The Weeknd as a couple. Let's see. Logan Paul, WWE won't let me box NFL players. Bitch, you a lie. WWE don't want you to get your ass whooped. I don't know if Logan Paul is the one that got his, Jake Paul, or whoever the fuck got their ass whooped. I know 3 NFL niggas right now, and mind you, that's obviously it's listen, NFL is a 54-man roster for what, 30 teams. It's at least 10 niggas on each NFL roster that can whoop fucking Logan Paul ass. So that's 300 niggas that can whoop his ass out the gate. And I'm not even talking about the white boys, offensive linemen and shit like that. I'm just only talking about black people. Now, if he want to put a weight requirement in, we ain't gotta do too much thinking, but it'll make it a little different. But I can name some ex NFL players I'll go against James Harrison. He not an NFL player. You can't tell me that won't sell crazy tickets. James Harrison will rip your mullet out, fam. He will give you a haircut with no clippers. Just rip your shit out, bro. You'll be patched for life. You have to go to Turkey and get that surgery. James Harrison, Ocho from the crib. Ocho been popping it a lot lately. And I always just felt like naturally, like just his aura, Ocho probably bumping. But he been doing a little more talking than I actually seen. So, motherfuckers, usually when motherfuckers talk about how good they fight, let me just put it like that, in the streets. In the streets, other people talk about how good you fight. Your reputation precedes you. That's one thing you never have to brag on. You might have to brag on how good you fought. Or you might have to brag on how good you look if nobody else hype you up. But you never got to brag on how good you fight. Trust me, motherfuckers will talk for you. And it could work against you because a bitch will shoot you or jump you. So, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I still would take Ocho. And then the Ndamukong Suh. Like I said, are we putting weight with the shit? But Ndamukong Suh gonna give you the hands. Fucking Steve Smith gonna give you the hands. Joey Porter, bitch, I'll take the son and the dad. Former linebacker Joey Porter gonna give you the hands. Bro, it just go. The list goes on and on and on. Give me what's the name? Lil Fam, and he ain't really known for fighting. He just known for running niggas over. Give me Marshawn Lynch. Give me little buddy that caught that charge in the hotel that time. He went and played for the Chiefs after he caught that charge, man. Y'all know Fam went to UCLA, I think. Played running back for you. I can't think of little brother's name, though. Give me Fam. Give me all the running backs. They put like, give me down there all the running backs right now. Give me all the fucking running backs against Logan Paul right now. I got my money with all the running backs right now, nigga. Shit. So, and down there by anybody that came out of Alabama in the not the last 5 years, but the 5 years before that, and then anybody that came out of UGA in the last 5 years, I take all them niggas against Logan Paul. I'm just saying, me personally. Hell, now if I want to mention white boys, give me Christian McCaffrey, even though it wouldn't benefit Christian because he's super rich. But shit, give me Christian. You feel me? Give me that white boy with that crazy ass name, play for the Giants. I can't think of his name. Y'all know his name. Funny ass, the running back though. Give me little bro. Give me Gunner Stockton, bitch. The nigga for Georgia. That bitch, he could take a hit. Bitch, all that anyway. Let me go to the next one. Shit, give me Max Crosby, bitch. Fuck you, man, shit. I can't believe this is real. Says goodbye to the Raiders. Dog, listen. Let's just talk about this very briefly. I am over the fucking Raiders. I'm done. I'm over it. And you know what's so crazy? Not only am I officially a free agent fan, that's what we need to have, free agent fans. I'm a free agent. Dog. I released myself from the Raiders. I've been with them cocksuckers since 2001. It's been a whole fucking headache. Whole headache. It's been nothing. Like, even if a person, first of all, like I tell people my story, my origin story as a Raider fan is I followed Jerry Rice from the Niners and even being a Niners fan was damn horrible. Like, the Niners was balling in the fucking late 80s. I was a kid, so I couldn't enjoy them championships. So I'm coming up. I'm looking at niggas like Ken Norton Jr., Merton Hanks, J.J. Stokes, Levy, I think his name was. I'm looking at them boys and Jerry Rice and all Steve Young. We had Elvis Gerbert. We had the other buddy. I'm looking at them boys. And so when they kicked Jerry out of basically ran him out of town. I was like, mind you though, as a 49er fan, bitch, we getting whooped by the fucking Cowboys. And my brother was a Cowboy fan. All that shit used to fucking egg. I fucking hated Dion. This nigga Dion just fucking doing a Dion dance all over us and shit. I was like, look at this shit. And so when Jerry went to the Raiders, not only has the Raiders been ass after he left, but fucking the Niners done fucking won like 2 championships and went to like 4 Super Bowls. And I couldn't go back to the Niners because I'm not a woman. Women like 4-5 teams and shit, or fake ass fan like two teams and shit. You can't chill no 2 teams. You gotta lock in with one. And I locked in and married the Raiders, dog. Like I invested in so much of the fucking Raider memorabilia, dog. It is not even funny, bro. Even though I will admit the last Raider jersey I bought was Charles Woodson. I was gonna buy Buddy who came from Green Bay, the receiver, but I just knew he wasn't gonna be there that long. And if AB ain't try that sucker shit, and we gave that nigga like 10 million for free, I probably would have bought an AB jersey. But outside of that, dog, man, dog, it's just been the fact that we let Tom Brady, the motherfucker that cheated us out our only chance to get a championship in modern history, outside of like that early shit in the early 90s and 80s, John Madden days and all that shit. If outside of that, bro, how you gonna hire the man that bucked you, directly responsible for bucking the whole? You know how, dog, this the 2 times the Raiders slapped they fans in the face. On their way out of Oakland was just fucking horrendous. To leave Oakland was a fucking horrendous decision. The loyal fans. Not only did they leave Oakland, they left in such a sour note, like rigging the season. Wouldn't trade Derek Carr. Derek Carr was stinking the fucking joint up. Stinking. I'm talking about Derek Carr might as well play with some cutout fucking... His ass cheeks might as well have been cut out of his uniform because he gave everybody his ass to kiss every game. I made a whole video called Don't Throw No Dot to the Ark, showing little highlights of Derek Carr and his famous... Derek Carr is the only quarterback in NFL history that has a pick 6 highlight tape. Think about that shit. The man got a personal highlight tape of motherfuckers taking the rock the other direction on him. Now, we talked about that Peterson dude that played with the Bills, right? Remember that buddy threw like 5 interceptions, 6 interceptions? But niggas don't understand. I watched Jay Fiedler. Jay Fiedler was a quarterback for the Dolphins. Jay Fiedler had an arm like me. That bitch could throw that ball directly to you within 5 yards. If you let me be a quarterback and you don't run no farther than 7 yards, nigga, I'll be the greatest quarterback in the history. Nigga, I can throw you in the flat. You in the flat, I'll throw out to the flat. You want to run one of your little, what you call that shit? I'm a little rusty right now. I can't think of that. A wheel route. You want to run a wheel route? I got you on the wheel route. I got you on the little intermediate routes. Anything past 10 yards? Nigga, that shit going over your head, behind you, in the front. My arm don't work like that. They ain't have my arm set up. So same fucking thing. Jay Fiedler, I watched Jay Fiedler throw 3, when I say 3, not 3 picks in the game, not 3 picks in a quarter. 3 interceptions back to back to back. Not even a play in between. I ain't talking about, oh, you throw an interception on first down, you come back the next possession. You throw an interception on third down, come back the next possession, you throw one on second down. No, he threw one on first down, 3 straight possessions. I say all that to say, fucking Derek Carr is worse than Peterson and Jay Fiedler. And Jay Fiedler's carved out a career. Shit, I'm not no fan of what's his name. He was Tannehill stole Mark Henry money. I mean, what is Derrick Henry money? Fucking Ryan Tannehill was ass the entire time in Miami. Any Miami fan to tell you that shit. Anybody in South Florida tell you that shit, because that's the team that you're gonna see on the news and highlights and shit. Fucking Tannehill stunk that bitch up, stunk up the joint. Never was that good at Texas A&M, but somehow he gets drafted after playing 1 year at quarterback when he supposed to have been a receiver, right? Cool, no problem. Even though they made Terrell Pryor go play receiving, and he actually was 1,000-yard receiver. Even though they ain't never give him a fair shake at really working this shit out in the league as a quarterback. But that just shows the great athlete that Terrell Pryor was. You feel me? I can go on and on with the athletes they made play other positions. Jordan Reed. Jordan Reed played for the Gators. He was a fucking quarterback for the Gators. Came in playing tight end with the Redskins, balling his motherfucking ass off. Caleb Burton, the same thing. Had a brother named Trey Burton. Anyway, let's back to this other shit though. And I don't need no notes. I'm like this with sports. Fucking Tannehill played receiver 1 year. Comes out of that shit from playing receiver. Gets drafted by the Dolphins. Stink the joint up. He was so bad that the Dolphins for years had the highest backup quarterback, Matt Moore. Matt Moore got this shit. Let me tell you about this whole sports shit that is tricky. I'm gonna get off subject real quick. When Dak Prescott went down, this guy named Cooper or some shit took over Dallas. They went on like us. They went like 7-1 with this Cooper kid. I was like, man, fuck that. Get him out of here. That's what made San Francisco such a great franchise. They don't sit around and be like, okay, I start coming back. Sit your ass back. No, bitch. San Francisco replaced like 3 straight quarterbacks, but fucking your boy who Kaepernick replaced Alex Smith, right? Alex Smith was always a quarterback that's gonna get you 10 wins no matter fucking what. Fucking 49ers seen them on, they seized them on. They're like, hell no, bitch. You out of here. Kaepernick takes over. Kaepernick goes to his shit with the NFL, whatever. Buddy take over. I can't think of his name, whatever. We got the leftover of him. That was a bad signing by the Raiders. That's another fucking Raider fucking blurt, many of one of millions. But they went and get Buddy after he washed up. He get hurt. His backup come in. Buddy ride out for a year. Brock, whatever the fuck his name was. And then I don't remember these new players. That's why I can name these old players like this and that. Because I ain't been watching the NFL like I used to. Because the shit just, it's kind of like WWE. And basketball starting to be like that shit too. Point is though, then Buddy come in, his backup, Trey, whatever. Then they hire and then they replace him. They don't sit on a quarterback for years and years and let the bitch just run the fucking franchise into the ground. That's what a good organization move on. Hey, thank you for your service. We're gonna let you get this little playtime. Maybe we can get some trade value out of you. We're gonna get your ass up out of here. It's that simple. So Dallas should have got rid of that years ago. When Buddy went on that 7, even if he don't pan out to nothing, he has earned that starting position. He earned that shit. But nah, bitch. They saying I don't even know what fam is at right now. So back to the Dolphins. Dolphins got the highest paid quarterback. Backup, Matt Moore. Matt Moore came in balling. Tannehill got hurt. Matt Moore came in balling. Motherfucker Tannehill get back. They got Tannehill again. I said, what the fuck? I said, ain't no way nobody gonna sign him when his contract out in Miami. Here comes Tennessee, bitch. Here comes Carlton Sable, bad quarterback. Carlton Sable, hope. Derrick Henry, you gotta understand this shit, the time frame. Derrick Henry is, bro, I ain't seen a guy that put that much work on their legs. Like, I'm talking about most guys, they give the whole, that's why I thank goodness for NIL, especially for football players, especially a running back, because they put all their time in to running the rock 1,000,000 times. A college will run your ass like 1990s football. Just for you to get to the NFL, and the NFL say, nigga, you ain't coming first round, them bad-ass knees. We'll get you in the 3rd, we'll get you in the 4th. When running backs used to go top 5, top 6. No, fuck that. Ain't no run dang shit no more. You niggas gotta wait. So damn, Derrick Henry is one of the few, even like Trent Richardson. You can't tell me Trent Richardson was gonna be the greatest running back of all time. Nigga hated running out of bounds. Just run niggas over. Got to the NFL, the nigga was running on cement shoes. So Derrick Henry came with that same energy. So like Eddie Lacy, them niggas cut from the same cloth. And shout out to Eddie Lacy. A lot of people don't remember Eddie. Fucking my point that I'm making is Derrick Henry came balling last king. All he needed is a quarterback. That's all everybody was saying. All Tennessee is short is a quarterback. They had Taylor Lewan. Taylor Lewan is like one of the greatest blind side tackles, all that shit. Bitch, they got a squad. All they need is a quarterback. One fucking quarterback. Just an average quarterback that ain't gonna throw the game away. One thing you could bet on Tannehill doing And like, listen, there's money decisions being made. If you bet against Tennessee while they had Tannehill, oh, you're gonna love him. Because don't matter how good of a game Derrick Henry have, no matter how good of a game the defense have. I don't know if Adam Jones hadn't left already, Pat Man hadn't left. But the bottom line is, no matter what the other part of the team do, that quarterback, when you need him to throw a pick the most, in the most inopportune time, other than Tony Romo, because Tony Romo missed the throw a pick. You talk, there's nobody synonym. Derek Carr obviously takes the cake, but Tony Romo, oh my God, let's not even speak on him. Anyway, Tannehill doesn't do shit all year. Derrick Henry has one of the best years of his career. And what did the Titans say? Damn, Tannehill, thank you for fucking being on our team as quarterback while Derrick Henry just ran us into the playoffs. Hey, would you like his money too? Yeah. Okay, here goes his money. And Derrick Henry is the greatest fucking professional because the nigga never tripped. He never complained. I ain't never heard Derrick Henry say one bad thing about Tennessee Titans or Tannehill. That's how I know I wasn't meant for that kind of career or nothing like that, because I'll be talking. I would have been to talk myself out of NFL. Y'all gave a crack on my motherfucking money, bitch. I ran 2,000 motherfucking yards. What the fuck wrong with y'all? And they do this shit in the NFL like Jason Ajayi. Shout out to Jason Ajayi. I'm glad he got his championship ring with the Philadelphia Eagles. But Jason Ajayi, I think he was with Tannehill. This see the common denominator? Fucking Tannehill, one of his best years was with Jason Ajayi. It wasn't fucking Tannehill. It was the running back. And then Mike Gillespie. Mike Gillespie ran that bitch for 1,000 out of UF. But they say, you know what, fuck the running back. We're going to get a quarterback the fucking money, even though he ain't did shit but throw picks all year and take bad sacks. So, I say that to say, I don't even know how I got on all this shit. Bottom line is, fuck the Raiders. I'm gonna keep this shit popping. I almost want to get out. I'm about to take a break. I'm not going to get out stop because I'm trying to run this shit for a long time just because it's a marathon. But that shit got me, as y'all can see, that's a little sensitive topic, the Raiders. But I'm done with the Raiders. That's my point. I can't see myself getting with another NFL team. I'm done. Like, I can't, because it's too late in the game. Like, if they ever do an expansion team or some shit in a new city, I don't give a fuck what city, I would probably get on the expansion team. You feel me? Like, if I let's put it like this, right? My mama, she a Bucks fan. You know what I'm saying? My mama like the Bucks because my auntie like the Bucks. God bless her dead. And so my auntie, big, huge Bucks fan. So fucking, it's like, obviously, I'm not into none of that shit. Jacksonville, Tampa, definitely not no fucking Dolphin. I don't even think this new Dolphin shit with Tua. When they had Mike Flores, if they would have never did Mike Flores, treat him like shit. This is the problem with the NFL. Mike Flores is a top 8 coach in the NFL. I'm talking about head coach, not no defensive coordinator. Like y'all make the man. You know, it's fucking crazy, dog. Look at Buddy, who was winning all them championships. The offensive, I can't even remember his name no more. They don't even talk about him no more. But the offensive coordinator with the Chiefs, he ain't never get his crack at the shit. You think about a Romeo Cornell, and he was black. But I'm just simply saying, you think about all the bitches that come from that Belichick era that just stunk up the joint. But yet, this motherfucker was winning all these championships as the OC with KC, and KC putting up all these crazy ass numbers, and he couldn't get a crack at a head coach job. Mike Flores is balling. Mike Flores did not want Tua. He did not want, I don't know if it was Tua they drafted that cost him his job. I think it was the Tua shit. But he didn't want him. How you gonna fucking go against me as the head coach and draft the motherfucker you want to draft, and then the bitch don't work out and you say, I'm the problem? Y'all drafted that bitch. I got this defense snapping. The Dolphins defense ain't been that good since Dave Wannstedt. Dave Wannstedt is the last motherfucker that had the defense snapping with the Dolphins. That was the Sam Madison days. So what the fuck? Anyway, dog, this shit crazy, bro. Point is, dog, this NFL shit, I can't see myself. I don't, and obviously, like, I like the Bills and shit like this, like I like to look at them from a distance because I like to win with the Bills. I betted on them a lot, but I don't like no personal team. I've been in love with my Raiders like a woman. This NFL shit like a woman. It's not even just like a woman. It's like a wife. I just can't see myself. I've been with this hoe for 2001. I've been with this bitch for 25 fucking years. She all I really fucking know. You know how much money I spent on this hoe? You know how much money I lost behind this pussy hoe name? Oakland Raiders. I'ma always call it the Oakland Raiders. It ain't no fucking Vegas Raiders. That shit sound weird as fuck. I'ma call every team that left Oakland the motherfucking Oakland A's. I ain't even heard of the Oakland A's since they done moved. Did they move yet? Nigga ain't even heard of the. That was the. If anybody got the short end of the stick, it was the Oakland Athletics. You fuck niggas like nobody even heard of them since they left. At the end of and that's crazy, dog. I ain't gonna even stand. If I'm the city of Oakland, I'm trying to sue Las Vegas, bro. We gotta go to court about this shit. You bitches is conspiring, doing some shit negative, like illegal behind us. How do all my sport franchises choose the same city? Think about that shit. Nobody never questioned that shit. Ain't nobody say we're gonna go to Stockton, California. We're gonna go to El Paso, Texas. We're gonna go to Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're gonna go to any other fucking place, Sacramento. Nobody wanna go nowhere else. Everybody went to Vegas. The Aces, the Las Vegas Aces, the hockey team. Bitch, goddamn. That's crazy. Anyway, let's get off that. I spent too long on this football shit. Alright, what are we doing? Now what's up with this fugazi shit? Let's do it. Let's get it right. Let's see what we got over here. Lil Yachty, Giannis has WWE potential. Giannis don't got WWE potential. Giannis will be hitting them niggas for real. Giannis got a problem with slapping niggas in the back of their head. I ain't even stunt. My short ass. If I played with Giannis, first thing I'm gonna try to do is find where the fuck is what's that nigga name? You got Giannis. You got whoever his brother is, the wild nigga that be fouling niggas. That nigga played basketball like the Haitians when we was coming up. Haitian niggas and Jamaican niggas, they'll foul your ass to death. You can't even. You gotta almost ask a nigga, where you from? Oh, I'm from if depending on where that nigga from, I ain't playing. Nope. You gonna slap me all in the face. You gonna scratch me all in the face. You gonna swear you. And he not even gonna mean no harm. He not trying to be no bully. Just never played before. He's smacking at every fucking thing. No, nigga. I say that to say, if I played with Giannis or whatever, I gotta find his brother because as soon as I fuck up on the play and Giannis get mad, I'ma just run into the brother to punch him in the shit. Cause all you gonna do is fucking goddamn slap me in the back of the head because you know that when I swing on you, your brother jumping in. Bitch, I'm always just go for the bully, bitch. Like, Giannis is a bully. I wouldn't want to see Giannis do nothing other than play basketball. But if Giannis is interested in the sport, kickboxing, because he got the long legs. I think UFC, I honestly think that height plays a role in UFC. If you too tall, it's just too technical with more. Like, that's why I used to try to explain to people. And this is not no short man syndrome, none of that shit. There's an advantage to both things in life. Two things can be true at once. Being tall, you do got reach, no doubt about it. But Tyson, that's why I think Tyson was so loved. Tall niggas love Tyson too, but I would almost say that it's more short niggas than it is tall niggas. And fucking all Tyson did for a career was knock big, tall niggas out, bitch. That's what he did. Like, he got in niggas' shit. He got inside of their chest. He fought them from the inside. I'm going to be all in your shit. And now I've closed the distance. Now the reach ain't nothing. I can reach a chin, bitch. So, bitch, if I can reach it, I don't need to reach the top of your head. I ain't Donkey Kong. I ain't trying to hit you with a Donkey Kong shot. I just need to tap that chin. And you trying to box down, and I get it too from a tall nigga perspective. It's like saying you can't box with God, right? Y'all ever heard that expression? You can't box with God. You reaching up and all this shit, this and that. But Any smart nigga know you don't fight no tall nigga from the outside. You feel me? You gotta be in that nigga chest, blitzing him the whole time. And I just think that'll be a problem with Giannis because them niggas gonna blitz him. And so like, and I'm talking about with UFC. Man, so he would have to do some organized shit where his rules was only kicking and punching. But some shit where a nigga can get in your shit and boom you. Niggas are booming so fast. It's like, I would even say it's easier to boom a tall nigga than a short nigga. Because a short nigga is a battle of who get lower. And the tall nigga, his waist is already there for you to pick him up. It's like an easy clean press. You feel me? So that's my take on that shit. Trust, well, just that's my take on that. Krishan Jr. ain't my kid. Get it through your head. Man, dog, one of these days, and her life isn't predicated off of happiness. Krishan Rock. I say this about certain chicks, and I always use her as a litmus. I think about my baby mama. And Krishan Rock is a finer version, but, and a more mentally stable. And that shows how low my fucking baby mama must be, because for me to say that about Krishan, even though they got, I'd be lying if I say my baby mama didn't have her in certain areas of etiquette. But Krishan has her in a lot of areas, and this is my point that I'm making. It's easy to cheer for Krishan Rock because it's like shorty's short a screw, a couple screws, and it's like, damn, man, she a little few edges short of the basket, bitch. But bitch, she stays focused and she don't let nothing get her down and beat her spirit down. You feel me? And so it's like, you would like to think that under different circumstances, her and Blueface probably could have made it. But I think they was best off as just in passing. That's one of them couples that's in passing. It's like, okay, they didn't work out, but you can see why they met each other and why they got with each other and why they had a child, possibly because it's similar kind of aura, but it just, like, the chemistry is just not there. You feel me? That's my take on that. Jeremiah won't be able to. Man, listen, Jeremiah, listen, nobody has fell from grace bigger than Jeremiah in my mind. Only because when that nigga came out with Birthday Sex, hold on, this is the halftime break. Let me get a vibe. Let's talk. Let's reminisce. When Jeremiah came out with Birthday Sex, right? It's your birthday, so I know you wanna ride. Nigga, I had me a Eddie Bauer. Don't even get me to lie and tell you what year, but my shit was raw as fuck. And I had like the Eddie Bauer inside guts. And I had an Explorer, you feel me? And I had a V8 Explorer at that. And fucking, my point is, nigga, I'm doing my thing. I'm living my life at the time. I'm living my life. And when that Birthday Sex first came out, bitch, that shit had the streets in a chokehold, bitch. I ain't lying to you. And the nigga voice was just different, dog. And I ain't never heard a bad Jeremiah song. Let me get that out the way. I've never heard an awful Jeremiah song. His shit is always fire. It's never really okay. It's always fire. You feel me? But with that said, though, fucking, even though I ain't never heard a bad Jeremiah song, when I heard that nigga sing on verses, Jesus Christ, I said, this fuck nigga can't sing. He don't bought the game. Listen, I want somebody to tell me if I can sing real quick. This is a song that I think I can sing the best. I might do a whole nother stream just so I can try to, like, I put myself out there, like, with singing, because I ain't think I can sing like that. Like this, I'm talking about even before all this melody shit came out, because only melody rappers we knew coming up was Bone Thugs and Harmony. And then other niggas came out doing the Future, Rich Homie Quans and all that shit. But they never really put no, like, hard notes down. They just did, like, some short shit. And me, I used to want to be like that singer. But I think I could have just did like some little, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is the best song I think I can do. Up and down we go, like the sunlight and the moonlight. Can I get you right? Round and round we go. That good love, that butter love. Up and down we go, like a seesaw. I love it when she ride it. Hey, hey, hey. Don't tell me no. Don't tell me no. Oh, oh. That's like the best. Like I think I could do. I think I sound really. Let me tell you another song. I think I sound pretty good on. I'm just popping shit right now. I'm gonna get to my favorite part of music love. Many nights I cried from the things you do. Felt like I could die from the thought of losing you. I know that you're real, with no doubts and no fears and no pressure. Oh, yeah. So many people love life. Oh, though sometimes I go astray. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, love. I think no like and then if I had to choose one last song, that I think I sound decent on, um it would be I was born by the river in a little tin. And oh, just like that river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming. Still, I know a change gon' come. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. Anyway, like, let me not be the song. I said I had to say, when I heard Jeremiah on the verses, I was like, God damn, fool. That was an injustice. He should sue verses. Like, nigga, you can't sing. Even T-Pain got a song where he kind of like let his little shit go a little bit. Where you could be like, okay, T-Pain did that. T-Pain, like, he do that little robot shit. Like Roger Zapman, but the nigga can carry a decent note. Like that nigga got a like I'm gonna tell you like a Florida classic. Now I know you didn't expect me to go low. Now I know from the top to the bottom. I'ma stick. Ooh, that nigga was killing that shit anyway. Wait a minute, health issue forces him to miss tour. Health issue, yeah, bad vocals. Nigga, like, we are not trying to, like, yeah. Hey, that's a raw accorded sweater that nigga got on. Something like my grandma would have put together. I mean, my auntie, bitch. That was dope, though. Queen Latifah, Queen Latifah says she's definitely not dead. We haven't seen Queen Latifah in a hot minute. I don't know the story behind it. I'm not going to go into the story. I'm going to just say shout out to you, Queen Latifah. I had a crush on you when I was coming up, when you had that UNITY, and then fucking you was walking with the Daisy Dukes, and the nigga tried to grab your ass, and he's like, "Who you calling the bitch?" And you had just thick as ever. And then when you came out with Set It Off, that just killed all that for me. It killed it off. In one fucking movie, in one snapshot with the fucking crazy bone braids, straight to the back. Titties in the fucking sports bra, tucked to your chest, snatching hoes up by the back of their head, tongue kissing them. I said, okay, cool. You looked literally like my brother auntie. He got an auntie. I never thought about that. She looks like Queen Latifah. Damn, bro, I can't get over this nigga who died cutting his penis off. This shit is crazy. Rapper Quavo owes them folks $3 million. I think he can work it out. In order for him to work it out faster, him and Offset need to get together. They're gonna have to find him a third Migo, and then it could be the three Migos again. I think this time around they should get a real Chico to really add some spunk with it, and then they could like really kill shit, or get your boy. Nigga, I think I fit into the Migo shit. ¿Cómo está, amigo? ¿Qué pasó? Oye, loca. Ven pa' acá. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come fuck with me, man. Vamos. T.I. I'm not attacking 50. I'm defending Tiny and King. Hey, that's a beautiful thing, man. Stand up for your family, man. T.I. One thing, dog, my opinion on the T.I. shit with the 50 Cent shit, and 50 Cent done put himself in, it's almost like a crowd. I don't want to call it a crowd. But a crowd can still be crawling if you throw it in some hot water. It could crawl still. But a fish, if you got a fish too, a fish could jump up out the pot. So imagine trying to boil a fish and you got two pots running. You finna make fish and you finna make chicken, right? Now, obviously, who boils fish, but let's just use it for term. Matter of fact, let's not even say boil fish. Say you finna get ready to scale a fish, but you just set your grease up already. You still gotta fucking scale it, bitch, flour him and all this shit. But the bitch, and you gotta gut this bitch. But you got your grease going. Next thing you know, you get ready to go scale that bitch. Before you can scale it, but he jump up out the water right into the grease. That's kind of like T.I. and 50. I think the versus T.I. was going to scale 50 Cent. But 50 Cent just jumped right into the fucking grease. And he didn't know T.I. was raising Andre 3000 Part 2. He didn't know T.I. was raising 50 Cent times 10 King. This nigga went to hell on 50 Cent first quarter. It's almost like Jit was born for the shit. He was just been waiting his whole fucking life. Plus, we never seen 50 beef with a YN before. Never. Only YN. I was thinking about this shit today. I was thinking about what's the difference between T.I. sons and 50 Cent son. Let's listen to the difference is it's a couple differences. 50 Cent has dissed his son in public for the public's eye. T.I. ain't never, and somebody pull the audio and correct me if I'm mistaken. He's never scrutinized any of his children in the public eye. So that's your first loss right there. This before any diss get thrown. You've weakened your son, the nigga that look just like you, in the public's eye. So now you're saying this nigga soft. And mind you, the first time I ever seen 50 Cent's son was, this shit gonna sound weird or crazy, but fucking the first time I seen Jit, my big brother, he was always a 50 Cent fan. He had like all the 50 Cent shit. 50 Cent tried to do like this interactive, I don't know if that's the exact tape, but it was like this G-Unit shit, but it's like, I don't even want to really call it the first time. His son was around shit that he shouldn't have been around. And there was a tour bus, and Jit must have been like 5 years old with a G-Unit shirt on. And it's just some wild shit, let's put it like that. That's the first time I seen Marcus or whatever. This is the point that I'm making. Jit became his own man and his mother's son, right? I could get that 50 Cent part of your mama raised you, but the point is she raised you because nigga, like T.I. said, bitch, my sons was at the shows. We went on tour. Some other rappers done talked about how their kids came on tour. Like, bitch, you gonna be with me, nigga. You gotta step down on this hoe. You a big nigga. You not no little nigga. To my 50. You're a big nigga. I'm pretty sure you can command enough respect from a bitch. Hey man, my jit going here. Ho, you want $10,000 to go shopping and suck a dick? There you go. My jit coming with me. There we go. You keep playing with me, your ass not gonna be in the picture. I got enough money. You not gonna be in the picture. My son gonna be just having a daddy. That's it. And some aunties and shit. But you not gonna be in the picture. Stop playing with me. He never set that down because selfishly, I believe 50 wanted to just be a rest. Mind you, you growing up, never had no mama, growing up with grandparents, probably they kids is all grown, so you really getting this extra love from mind you, the extra old school love. That nigga was mind you, your heart is broken, most definitely. Nobody can fathom without a mother, especially at such a young age. But your heart is broken. But at the same time, bitch, you getting this love. He can't never say that he wasn't love, nigga. Not if you were raised with your. That's like Brazy or whatever that nigga was. Like fucking nigga, you getting that grandma and granddaddy love. Motherfuckers that been together for 40 years. They put some shit together that your mama couldn't put together, that you couldn't put together. Real genuine love. And they raised you with that shit. This is my point. You criticize your son. Talk shit about shit. You devalue him in the public's eye. T.I. is for all the shit that King went through, right? Niggas say he mad ugly. Niggas say he look like the Muppet or some shit or whatever. Fucking all this little shit. Jit got confidence instilled from the father, right? Like this father done gave him positive reinforcement. This is shit they teach in psychology with a child when they going through the repeat stage. You gotta give them positive reinforcement. You gotta reframe. Reframe is instead of criticizing them, point out the benefit of what they're doing and how they could possibly correct themselves. This is all psychological shit. I say that to say this 50 had a hard approach. I can imagine 50 saying stupid ass nigga, dumb ass, soft ass nigga. And then the Marcus son even worse. In the Power series, he whacked his son. But everybody knew what it was. And I think he got a laugh out of that shit. Which made, now if I'm a son, I can't even trust you. So the son started taking pictures with the nigga ops. These niggas is almost the same. Dare I say, I ain't never disrespected 50 Cent son. Don't ever intend to. Jit seemed like a honest, like just a childless father who would like to have had things go different. But let's just say, for the sake of argument, what if they both fuck niggas? Two fuck niggas can't get along. Not for too long. They can pop shit. But at some point, it's going to come to a head. Who's the dominant fuck nigga? So, with that said, let me get to the point without dragging this shit out. One man is a father, right? And they might got something in common. If I don't know T.I. life story, like 50 done made his kind of public. But I'm assuming, if I'm not mistaken, T.I. might have grown up with his grandparents. So you're dealing with grandparents' love. And you got to take what you saw and bestow that upon who's coming under you. And he never devalued his kids. So I say that to say they tough. They tough. It's like, bitch, like they rich. They rich as fuck. Marcus is rich as fuck. But we don't look at Marcus as if that ain't bro name, then forgive me. I don't know why I'm calling 56 something. I think his name Marcus. Point is, Jit is tough, but he's not 50 Cent tough. He could have been 50 Cent tough without having to live 50 Cent life, but 50 Cent didn't put that time in. That crucial time in. So Jit has all these unexplained thoughts in his brain, and he don't know himself like that because his father didn't allow him to see who he was fully. And see, his refusal, this was always aggravated me with the 50 Cent shit. His refusal, dog, there's no ego. Like, my daughter has recently said some crazy shit to me. I was in my feeling the first day, maybe even 2 days, that I got over this shit. Bitch, that's my baby. Nigga, like, no, nothing should stand in front of, no ego, no pride. I'm 50 Cent, I'm this, I'm that. I can't call this little nigga. Your mama wanna make you. Fuck, nigga, listen, little nigga, don't you know when I die, all this shit is yours and the rest of my kids, shit? Don't you know you the reason what I do this shit for? And if you're 50 Cent in the, I guess my disdainment that's been growing with 50 is he has ways similar to my father. A selfish nigga that think it's all about him. It's not. The minute you want to start having kids, it's not. It's not all about you, bro. It's deeper than you. And for a nigga to choose themselves over them kids, it's like if a motherfucker came with a gun and they said one of y'all gotta die and it's you and your kids, and only one gotta die. If you can't without hesitation say, well, it'll be me, you're fucked, nigga. Like, your existence is a waste. And so, and 50 Cent doesn't scrap me as the type of person that'll say, let it be me. He's like, man, fuck that nigga. Take that nigga. I want to live. And that's why I think he jumped there, fish grease, fucking with T.I. Because you're dealing with a man that I believe 1,000 times over would die for each one of his kids without a question. He wouldn't say, but why? Why me? Why? It wouldn't be no question. It'd just be, fuck it, let's do it. And they know that. It's one thing for him to do that, but it's another thing for them to know that. I was just talking to my baby today, telling her about some shit. And I was like, I'm finna try to put this play together for you. But when I put this play together for you, and this is the crazy part, after I do such a great deed for my child, she gonna still talk shit to me. the ego in me almost wanna say fuck doing this shit. She gonna just do nothing but talk shit a week later. Like I ain't ever did this shit for her. But that's my jit, cuz, nigga. Why not? Nigga. And so, anyway, that's that. I'm over that conversation. I'm gonna rock this bitch to 2, then I'm gonna just call it quits and rock this bitch again in the morning. Dr. Phil, Cash Me Out. Man, Cash Me Outside originally from Palm Beach. She's a grown, let me see how old she is now. Bitch, let me see. I remember when she first blew the pop. I think she was fucking with YB at one point. But she was a jit. And one thing we don't do over here, we don't eye jits. We don't court jits. I remember her being famous because she talked with a list. So she was really trying to say, catch me outside. But she talked it so funny with like a heavy Italian. It's a lot of Italians in Palm Beach County. Like New York transplants. So how about that? A viral phrase from a 2016 featuring 13. So she was 13 in 2016. 10 years later, she's 23. Okay, she's a grown woman. All right. And I remember she tried to like catch a little fame after the shit, right? That's what they do. When you're a viral sensation, I guess the most next basic thing a person think to do is jump in the entertainment world. Let me jump in the entertainment. Let me see if I suggested that Bro Rilla do it because I don't see her with a stand up. I think even though Bro Rilla is funny and there's an avenue down for her to do skits and shit, she can make money off of that. It's other ways. I want to say this for any YouTuber that ever think that I gotta do comedy. I got 5 minutes left on this. You don't gotta do comedy. You're gonna look like Lil Short Buddy from Chicago or whatever, who be trying to look like Big Meech. they booed LeBron off stage. What's so crazy? He sat there looking confused, and then he said, him getting booed off stage was the funniest fucking part that I'm surprised nobody was laughing. Like, that was fun. That was legit funny. I say that to say a nigga like him, bro, he's he's like the people's champ. Like, it's easy to chill for that nigga. Like, I know he's shorter than me. And he's got such a big personality. Like, he'd be joyful, funny shit. So I just like to see niggas like him win, bro. You don't have to just think you could do stand up comedy. Stand up comedy is a. Last night I got not last night the other night I got reminded why D.L. Hughley used to be my favorite comedian coming up. Used to be. Once he got on that political shit and got all them tattoos and had a midlife crisis, I just was like, nah. But last night, listening to this nigga improv and just go in, it remind me of like, bruh, D.L. Hughley was this. I don't give a fuck. Nobody say that nigga was my top. Until I heard, and I'm talking about old school D.L. Hughley. I'm talking about even almost before the D.L. Hughley show, where the nigga was just almost before Kings of Comedy, mind you. D.L. Hughley don't make it to Kings of Comedy without being a funny ass nigga. You might question how everybody else got there. I mean, Bernie Mac, he grew on me as time passed. I was like, oh, this is why everybody say Bernie. Like Bernie Mac was more antics, but the shit he do was super funny. And as you get older, it gets funnier. You feel me? But Steve Harvey and Cedric Entertainer, bless their heart. Cedric Entertainer is a great actor. He does great. You give him a funny script. Not a fucking comedian at all. Not I don't find the least bit funny. Steve Harvey, same kind of thing. Put him on. He this before the see his calling was game shows. But stand up, nigga, I'm just looking like, yo, when this shit is over with, bro. Only thing nigga used to look at Steve Harvey when he come out is what kind of suit this nigga finna have on, how clean his tape finna be. Steve Harvey hairline. Everybody's gonna that shit should be in Black History Month, nigga. Who had the cleanest hairline ever of all time? Steve fucking Harvey. So but outside of like, as far as just, oh, this nigga's funny or some shit, not funny, bro. But D.L. Hughley, nigga was just crazy. Anyway, I don't even know how I brought that up, but let's get back to my other shit though, real quick. Oh, I was saying that some niggas gotta understand the comedic route not for you, dog. In the sense of stand up. Stand up is a different animal. Fucking sometimes you just gotta put skits together and get your skin bone. Desi Banks, fucking what's buddy name? What's the fat nigga name, man? The fat nigga with the tattoos on his thighs, man. I don't even know that. That's crazy that I know that nigga for being Drewski. But that nigga got tattoos on his thighs. That nigga oh shit, remind me of a Wayne song. He'll take these pies and tape it to the little tiger paws tattooed on your thighs. Like, I don't know, bro. I know you a manly man who getting a lot of pussy. When you motherfucking confident to just say, I'm gonna get a tattoo on my thigh, nothing annoys me. I'm gonna finish my last minute in speaking on this shit. Fuck this. Nothing annoys me. Two places a nigga get a tattoo on that just annoys me. The outside, even if it's the inside, but mainly the outside right over their ankle on their legs and the fucking thigh. Why are you getting and it be porn stars be doing stupid shit like that. But why in the fuck is you getting a tattoo on your I don't give a fuck if you got legs like Ronnie Coleman, bro. I don't give a fuck if you got legs like David Tool, nigga, tree trunks and shit, cuz. Give a fuck if you got like strong legs like Derrick Henry. No reason. I don't give a fuck how manly you is. Tattoo on your thigh is a no-no. Tattoo on your ass is a listen. 4 places. If you want to make anything illegal, this is just for manly man. If you're a bitch, bitch, nigga, get a tattoo wherever you choose to. Nigga, God, that's your God, right? But if you just a manly man, 4 places you don't want to get tattoos in the man book. I don't even know where to start with one because all this shit is 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D. Lower back. Lower back probably be ass cheek would be number one because that means somebody ass cheek number one. No tattoo on the ass. It's no excuse. It's no fucking excuse. Lower back number 2. Lower back, somebody hitting that shit. Somebody hitting that shit. Nigga got tattoo. Man, listen, these hoes is silly. I'm gonna talk about that another day. Like, you gonna get me to talk about some of these local hoes around this shit. These hoes slow as fuck. Like, they wouldn't even know it if they hit them in the face. But fucking, your nigga got a whole tattoo on his lower back hole and you ain't have no cause for concern. You ain't think that he was somebody else, bitch. You was his bitch and he was somebody. Anyway, fucking. So, ass, lower back, outside of the leg. I really just think a man shouldn't get no tattoos on their leg, but I understand some tattoo artists and shit, they want to get their body added. Some niggas just try to do the calves, front of the, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool, whatever. I almost want to say feet too. Cause like, why would you get a tattoo on your feet? Matter of fact, I'm adding feet. Feet. So ass, lower back, feet. But feet would be fifth though, cause like, all right, whatever. But the outside of the lower left leg and right leg, no way. And lastly, on your thighs, dog. That shit is nothing more annoying. I can't even get into a good porn. Motherfucker got all I can see is this tattoo on this nigga thigh. It's like, god damn, dog. Nigga, like, first of all, I realize how blessed I am. I'm blessed because I done lived so long to the point where niggas getting tattoos on their thighs. I never thought I would live to see the day. I remember bitches with tiger paws, and that's what they used to get. I never thought it would be a trend with niggas just getting their thighs tattooed. So I thank God for allowing me to make it to a time frame. I never thought I would wear skinnies, right? Let's be honest about this shit. I never thought I would wear skinnies. That's how I know I'm getting. Well, I've been rocking skinnies for damn near 15 years. Oh shit, probably longer than that. Let me see. 16. No, hell no. About 17 years I've been rocking skinnies. And I never thought I would rock no skinnies, bitch. And then, because the Jamaicans is the only niggas who skinny jeans. We knew the Jamaicans. We used to clown the Jamaicans. Niggas can barely walk. Niggas walk like, niggas, I can't, like, imitate it because I can't show my leg. But nigga literally walk like this, right, left, right. Like, it ain't no scratch you could take in the shit that the Jamaicans used to wear. And we used to be like, man, why them niggas wear them little small ass undersized jeans? Then next thing you know, hood niggas start doing the shit. And then we called it, and originally we called it what we used to straight leg. We used to call that shit straight leg. And wide leg. That was wide leg. So you still had a little bit baggy, but the bitch just it ain't baggy all the way through. And then it's kind of like bell bottoms without bell bottoms, you feel me? It ain't like ridiculous. It go over your leg. And then next thing you know, that shit got skinny around the ankle. And niggas was calling them bitches skinny. And I'm like, man, you got me fucked. I never wear no shit like that. And then all of a sudden, 2007, bitch, Christmas 2007 to be exact, me and my little brother, we go to this Jamaican club. Boy, I looked like such a fucking nerd when I think about this shit. I had me some SB donks. Now I'm fucking the game up, nigga. I had some SB donks. Killing them. But then I got me some skinnies. Jeez Louise. And I don't even think these were skinnies. I just think they was undersized jeans or some shit. Because I didn't even know how to buy skinnies. It wasn't like that popular. You just had to know where to shop at to get them. Then I had a Bob Marley shirt on. I was killing shit. If you ask me, I was killing shit. But nobody tell you rocking a Bob Marley shirt is the fakest way to look non-Jamaican. like, nigga, I could have had a Weller shirt on and that would have been more fitting. But like rocking a Bob Marley shirt, nigga. I went to the club, right? They had this song back in the days ago, buck it up, buck it up, buck it up. And nigga, scream Jamaican club, like big time Jamaican club. And that's when I first realized, man, I look crazy. These niggas got on skinny and it feel normal. Them niggas able to get down to their knees and squat and dance with the hoes. I'm scared if I squat, my nuts is gonna drop right out of my fucking face. And nigga, guess what? I ain't looked back. Been rocking skinnies ever since. I left that night. I went home. I said, you know what? I gotta reorganize how I do this shit. I can't rock just skinnies. I gotta put this shit together. I gotta think this shit through. So then, you know, and then joggers came out. Nigga, I was a jogger. I still got joggers. Maybe I get back in the joggers one day. But anyway, it's been a great string. I didn't get the likes, which is all good. I didn't make no friends, which is not good. But I did put in my time in these YouTube streets. I ran wild in these YouTube streets tonight. And I'm kind of proud of that. You know, so I stayed consistent. I gave my best effort at being a streamer. And I'm like I said, I talked to the shorty tonight about this shit. I don't know if that's gonna pan out, but if it do pan, it'll be some. I lied a little bit when I was like, man, just ask your man for his permission. I don't really want bro knowing about this shit only because men's getting their feelings about. I don't think he got anything to be in his feelings. She's gorgeous. And that's my problem. I'm thinking in my head that if she was my woman, I say, hell to the fuck. Nah, bitch, you ain't going nowhere. Not, I don't give a fuck what kind of screaming that nigga got. Not even for no money, no. I just, like I told her, it'll be, I'm proud of myself that I did put the proposal out there for her to do the stream. But it's gonna be this kind of stream. It's gonna be a vibe. I'm gonna get the setting right. Like I ain't gonna do stunt. I'm gonna keep this setting because like this is in this particular room. This is just what it's gonna be. Maybe I like yeah. This is what it's gonna be. But I think what is gonna happen is I'm gonna face it more this way. Have me a whole little whatever aura popping where we get the camera set up. We get like a little desk or some shit like a little round table, like you feel me? And I'll be sitting in the middle. She'll be sitting to the left of me. Another woman sitting to the right. That's my setup that I want. Two women and myself. You feel me? And we just popping shit. That's what I think be the good setup. So I proposed it to her tonight. I see in the future where it goes, but I think what's next is left on me, which is I gotta build a platform and have the mics sitting up and whatnot, which shouldn't be that hard to do. You feel me? So it's just a matter of me putting that shit together for like, cause if I was saying to myself tonight as I told her and I was stumbling a little bit on my words. I was like, yeah, you tell your man, check it out. If bro just see me popping shit with my shirt off and talking about yo later, ain't no nigga going for that shit. It gotta be like a real like some professional shit or it's like, hey, look at this. Cause like she beautiful, but like I told her, I want I didn't tell her that part, but I want her for the aesthetics of this shit. She's beautiful. Men are simple. Men see a beautiful woman talking, and then I'll be able to talk less rather than a bit run on sentence. I put my little pen out there, and then we at where we at, and I let the camera pan into the beautiful women talking, and I shut the fuck up. I'm gonna rebuttal them and I'm gonna battle them on verbally on certain things, but that's just what it is. Like I told her, when it's about business, one thing about me, boy, I'm about business, bitch. Ain't no, oh well, hey, check this out, man. Hey, ain't no creep shit over here. Just 1K nigga forever. Anyway, y'all take care, man. Law, I did the most tonight. Fuck with it, y'all.